All right, so here's another example of a couple simultaneous equations. And this one, the answer comes out kind of nastily. Hey, this is a nasty fraction answer when we solve this. And that happens. So I'll just show you a trick on how to deal with that. So again, I'm going to use elimination. There's other methods. There's lots of other things we could do, but let's try elimination again, because that's kind of what we're practicing right now. So we're going to take the top. I'm going to match up my x's. So if you take a look at that, I got 2x and 3x. Well, a common multiple for those would be 6. So if I took the top equation by 3 and the bottom equation by 2, we would match up our coefficients. So, let's do the top here first. So that'd be 6x minus 9y equals negative 3. And then 6x plus 8y equals 16. And we're going to add those, but the problem is right now is 6 plus 6 here. If we would add those, we'd have 12x. Nothing would eliminate. So we need to change your signs. So we're going to change all of our signs across here. It's essentially multiplying the whole equation by negative 1. And so now you can add down. 6x minus 6x is 0. We did what we needed to. And then I'll keep going. Negative 9 minus 8, negative 17y. Negative 3 and negative 16, negative 19. And so then you divide, and like I said when I began, y is equal to positive 19/17. Now, you could plug that in, and probably a good skill to go in and practice your fractions, but you could take 19/17 and plug it in for y right here, or here, either one. Probably a good idea to do that. Make sure you know how to add, subtract, multiply, divide fractions with fractions. But if you want to avoid fractions, which is often what I do, because you'll make fewer mistakes if you avoid them if at all possible, I'm going to eliminate my y. And so I'm going to match my y's up. So I've got a 3y and a 4y. So it looks like we need a 12 would eliminate. So if you took the top equation now, instead of by 3, we'll take the top equation by 4 and take the bottom equation by 3. We should be able to eliminate that. I'll just do that work here. So you'd have 8x across the top minus 12y equals negative 4. The second equation would be 9x plus 12y equals 24. And what's nice about this one is minus 12 plus 12 is 0. So when we add these, they're already going to eliminate. We don't have to change any signs. 8 plus 9, 17x. Negative 4 plus 24 is 20. And so I know my x value is 20/17. And so that is where those two lines meet. 20/17 and 19/17. And so that's my solution, or the intersection of those two lines. Now, if you wanted to verify that that answer is correct, just take those two points in. I'll let you do that, because I'm pretty darn sure it's going to work. This would be 20/17 for x, and this would be 19/17 for y. So you take 2 times 20/17 minus 3 times 19/17, and you should end up with negative 1. That's how you check your answer to see that you're doing it right. So hope this helps. It helps you deal with when you get those nasty fractional answers. That's the real world, that happens all the time. In the classroom, we kind of keep you away from those nasty things, but they're good to study. See you next time.